Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet in the colony section yet again for the final potent creep map, and it's officially the final potent creep map I plan to make. Once again, dissolve everything in this LPAC map. Have fun. Oh my. Now, one of the tags does say blobs, so maybe blobs will be pretty heavy. That being said, this is the final push we can do with our potent creep. The enemy has a strong foothold, and they know our plan. They've started to get aggressive, but we must melt this one last planet away. So, we gotta melt the planet, of course. The final base definitely is well defended. And again, we're not just gonna Egulon the base. That is part of the goal. But one thing that's nice is every emitter, it looks like, has a good amount of crimson under it. So we want to upgrade our emitters, but we don't want to upgrade them too much because we want to upgrade future emitters. Like, we want to upgrade emitters and then move forward and upgrade emitters and move forward and upgrade emitters, move forward. So like this emitter to this emitter to, I guess, this emitter? Yeah, I guess it's spores. And then to that emitter. So definitely upgrade emitters to move forward. Very cool, though. Do like that. Again, we do start with some Crimsonation. We do start with 5 upgrades, so we might as well just use them all at the start on our first emitter, because it is our first emitter. No Rockulons, which is a shame. But let's get this show on the road. Let's get going. Let's have a good time. Let's start partying. And yeah, even though there's earned mortars around us, just the amount of crimson and the fact that we melt the land out of them instantly killing them kind of makes up for it. So we're going to do this in times 2 speed. It is an LPAC attack, so, you know, all of that good stuff. And one good thing, I hope, is no AC? Yeah, it looks like there's no AC. So that's a victory in its own right. Woo! Yeah, like I want to put more into this already, but I also kind of want to just see what it does, if that makes sense, right? They are starting to build sprayers, which is slightly problematic. Not super problematic. Let's put another, like, 5 into this one, right? 5 more, let it spread some more. Save up our Egulons, hopefully get to this next. One thing that is a little bit of a shame is all of the split breeder is on, like, ground level, so when it does breed, it's not, like, destroying the things on it. And we can already see the crimson does fade relatively quickly. So there is that as well. That being said, we are moving along pretty darn good, I think. Not a bad time. And yeah, I think we're doing okay. Honestly, one thing that's nice is, I mean, there is one bluite in here, but I really don't care about using any eggs to destroy this, right? Like, what's it gonna do? Oh, provide 1 bluite. Whoop-de-doo, right? Like, that's gonna realistically do nothing. So, I'm okay with that. When Crimson is over top that, it is super nice. So I'm super happy with that. Gain us some more. So we have 7 upgrades. This is 50. I'm assuming they're all 50. So let's... Do I want to start upgrading? Yeah, I want to start upgrading this one. Again, maybe our goal is 10 in each. So we'll get this one. Maybe we'll go for more than 10 in this one. This one does have to get through a lot of shields. So definitely want that. But we do have some Egulons. We have... Oh my gosh, they progress super far without me even thinking about it. And the blobs. This is the blobs that they were talking about. Oh my, oh my. So, our main goal, though, is surround this so this Emrift isn't activated. And then basically cut this off with eggs. That's kind of my goal right now. So, we're feeling pretty good. Honestly, I think I'm just going to put all of my points into this. I think we're going to get enough momentum to start moving forward. As you can see, I mean, we are kind of just it is just moving. I want to start using eggs, but at the same time, I don't really want to use eggs until it sort of hits that, okay, it can't really move anymore point, you know, it's kind of run its course, you know, that kind of state. So, Because once we pop this is going to be monstrous compared to this, right? I mean, that's 250. This is going to be at least 350 already. Maybe get it to 400 or so. Well, it's 400. It can't get to 400 because it's an odd number. But still, maybe 410. Something like that. Because look at this. It is moving along. It's singing its own song. And the creep just marches on. Although, maybe some eggs here wouldn't be bad, right? Like an egg there and an egg there, just to sort of take these spots. Because I don't want these sprayers spraying over here. Honestly, that was literally just for the sprayers. Because I want this to breed for us, not for them. As is tradizione. Like, are we at the point where I want to be? Do we think we want to go for it? And we have plenty of eggs, right? So we can just start dropping them, right? So bazinga, bazanga, bazunga. Like, just take all of these lovely, lovely things out. Like, we have to go all the way around. So we do need... I mean, honestly... probably fine. Then we go here... here, yes, here, here, and here. And will those pop? See, these will start popping. So pop, pop, pop. So we do need to do some manual popping. Good. Snipers start existing. Yay for snipers. So now our goal is this to just turn online. We need to make sure this stays offline for long enough. That's all that really matters. It's at 450. I think this is enough creep that they're not going to rebuild. Oh, yeah, it's already online. There you go. Bazinga bazonga. Beautiful. The blobs actually came online. Interesting. There were oh, no, I guess there were no M-rifts by the shields, so those shields just ran out. Interesting. I like... Oh, wow, that corner ran out. I'm actually shocked this corner died because it was just a shield and an M-rift. So I don't know. I guess maybe this pressure was putting up enough. Interesting. But now we have a big boy. And we're going to get this to 510. And now that's not going to be upgraded ever again. Because we're moving on to our next one. Because that's our goal. Our goal is to chain these emitters. And I think 510 is a pretty good number, right? We do that in a couple of, like, 8 minutes is enough to get that going. We do need to do a couple eggs here because we want this breeding for us, not for them. And we pretty much got it, right? Ooh! Oh, wow! They actually got all of the sprayers on auto spray. Interesting. I don't like that. It's a little bit of a problem. All of this blue is a little bit of a problem. I want this to be Crimson. Why is my Crimson going this way and that way? Come on, Crimson. I guess maybe because I did the eggs, it sort of took over. I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I would like more Crimson to be going towards the front line, though. Because I figured 510 would be enough. Is it not? Because the problem is, like, this area, we're not going to be able to egg. I mean, we can, with, like, a lot of eggs here to sort of maybe get into this M-rift or something. I mean, what's interesting is that the Crimson is definitely going around just fine, which is wild. And we're actually closing in on this purple, on the blue. It's wild. It's wild. Like, we're doing pretty good. We're still moving along. This is definitely a choke point that we don't want to see. How are these blobs? So these blobs, 3... let's just use one. Okay. Yeah, it is an upgrade of 1. I believe in another map I did, like, super upgrade blobs like that. I'm not going to do that this time. I mean, we could. I mean, if we got to 50 blobs, like, we'd definitely take out the end, things like that. But I do like the aspect of upgrading our emitters as we go along. So let's, trying that going. Trying the emitter path. I don't like all of this AC, though. That's definitely a little bit more annoying than I was expecting it to be. Luckily, this shield will go off, which should help the flow quite a bit. Sadly, this shield is not going to go off anytime soon. And I guess we could make it, right? Maybe that's enough? Just like that? All we need is that one M rift, right? Boop. There we go. Beautiful. This area goes off because it's going off. This area actually doesn't have an M rift there, so if we were to just help it along, something like that, that should pop everything. And that goes off. Nice. Just help the flow a little bit. This gets surrounded. Once this is out, though, it's going to help so much because this flow will just be, like, uncontested. Same thing with this area. We really just want the flow to be uncontested for it to push much harder. 7 upgrades going into the next emitter, though. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Nice. That's what we want to see. So, to take this out, we want a bunch of eggs like over here. Like a bunch. I mean, honestly, all of these sprayers are problematic. It's quite a lot of sprayers. This area is not that bad overall, right? Like, we can just spread some eggs casually for the most part. You know, something like that. Then we need a bunch over on this side. And I guess we would kind of want to take this out, too. Oh, no. It's happening. I didn't think we'd be there so fast. Yeah, let's just go for it, right? Let's just go for the emitter. Just like that. And, you know, we'll even put one, like, over here. So, boom, 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 boom. And now we just want, like, a bunch, like, right there. Power is still going through over here. There we go. Looks like... Wait, where's their power? Oh, it's a pylon. Interesting. Oh, that pylon. There, maybe? I mean, that pop just solved a lot of issues. Boosh, boosh, boosh. It's amazing. Oh, it turned on. It did turn on. Ah, phew. Had it well enough that it did turn on. That should solve this area. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. So we got Crimson flowing. Like, this Crimson flows. Like, why is there Crimson, like, in splatters over here? It's kind of neat how it, like, intermingles and disperses and all that. Definitely a cool effect. But this thing is going to take over this entire side. It's definitely going to take over that. Gonna take over that. Probably take over this naturally. So now all of our upgrades go into the final nully, because this is actually the most important nullifier, because it will get us closer to the power sources. And I mean, if everything is Crimson over here, that's like a pretty big win. So, yeah. This being 630, like, I actually kind of like the fact that each one gets a little bigger. Like, that's 510 compared to 250. This is actually 630. It's going to be even bigger. It's going to push harder. It's going to get further. And we wanted to get further. We want to get to here. No problems. No wait. And I think it's gonna. I mean, how are they doing over here in terms of... And plenty of red on, plenty of blue light, which is fine. I was kind of hoping, like, by taking, like, all of their blue white, they would kind of be running out by now, but honestly, it's weird, because, like, all of this is, like, we flatten AC. Like, where are the units? Like, they built tons of sprayers and things like that. They're even building more now. But the units are just not, like, it's just dead zone, dead zone, dead zone. So it's kind of like we should go pretty much uncontested into these lands to get to this next emitter. It's kind of my hope, at least. If we can get rid of that Emerald, that'd be amazing. It is pushing into the shield pretty hard. Maybe not hard enough. It is circling and not quite getting there. So maybe we need a little bit of pressure, like from here. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit in order to get that M-Rift gone. Which we did. Beautiful. Because now it's going to go down once we complete the surround, which we just did. Everyone's happy with complete surround. And I will admit, the Crimson of this is holding so much better. Now, maybe by introducing these eggs, we can see that it did introduce the blue. But, I mean, look at this Crimson wave compared to, like, all of the rest. Like, this is so much better. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, yeah, even with the AC that they do have, which is not nothing, right? The AC that they have is not nothing. They do have a decent amount of AC. But, I mean, come on, we're at 1.6 million. They're at they're 45k. Compared, but at the same time, it's this much space versus this much space. So it is space, you know, wise and all that jazz. Wait, are we able to basically cut this off now? Oh, I think it's super time. Let's just do that. Get this... Oh, wait, there's an Emerald in there. Wow, there's an Emerald in there? Easy days. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Oh, no! Some of these eggs, like, went everywhere. Again, all we need is just that one Emerald. Bloop! Just like that. I think we're even going to get the... Yeah, we even got the nullifier. So this is now active. Everything is looking up for us. I mean, we have 36 Eggulons right now, which is pretty darn good. Their Redon, oh my gosh, their Redon is running out. I didn't even realize that it was. It looked like it wasn't before, and I assumed they had sort of an infinite supply in the base, as many maps tend to do. But it does look like now that we've taken more of their Redon out here, like these two and whatnot, it's actually running out. So they might not be able to support all of these shields. They go down, the map is over. I mean, look at, I mean, this is now the new Crimson Wave, right? I mean, this is where all of our points go. We gotta get it to more than 610. 630. That is our mission. Oddly enough, spores right now would be real good. And you can even see the Crimson is able to push in to some of the launchers. So it's actually pretty darn powerful. This is now at 650, so big victory. We did hit that threshold that we were looking to hit. And it's all Crimson, right? It's all Crimson. Once a shield goes down, like, we're actually pushing in to earned shields. And once a shield goes down, it's just going to push into the next and to the next. It's inevitable at this point. Could we do it faster? For sure, but there goes a shield. Oh, no. I thought that shield was going down. Look, wait, are they trying to build an M-Rift right there? They're trying to build an M-Rift right there. And they're actually doing it. That's wild. Why would you try and put an M-Rift right there? What are you doing? What is going on in this world? That's hilarious. And... okay, good. One shield goes down. That shield goes down. We get the flood in. This flood in then starts taking out more and more and more. Yeah, we're actually... I don't have to do anything. I mean, again, I'll start doing some stuff. We'll do some there. We'll do some there. We'll do some over here. Just see what happens. Let that... oh my gosh, that's such a big wave. I mean, that's gonna just handle it. That was like all of our eggs, but I think it was kind of worth it. Buzzinga, insta-death for the base. Everything done. Not a bad finish. Not a bad finish. Really like that method, though. Love seeing, like, just... Again, it's wild. Like, this is now settled into a circular. This is like, you know, almost a square, which is weird. This is just, like, fire coming out of this side. And this is just the entire half, which is amazing. Gotta love the graphics and how it looks. Love it, love it, love it. How did we do? 29 minutos. Not bad for the first tab. Not bad. There's another 29. 127. Look at that. Someone knows how to, I guess, super egg. That seems even cheaty because I don't think you can get enough eggs to get through that. There's got to be something that they were doing. So I'm happy with the 2947. Other than the super, super, super duper low times. Yeah, feel pretty good about that. Pretty good. Maybe 6 minutes I could see 6 minutes being doable. Like a minute, probably not. But 6 minutes, maybe you get enough eggs to do something wild. Because you can probably start at one of like this and with like 15 or like 20 or 30 eggs, maybe bust through. All you need to do is just get the base so that it could be possible. I'll give the 6 minute time. But this has been Potent Creep. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're smiling, having a great day, and I will catch you next time. Take care.